Hi guys, welcome back to Boomx Beauty Beat. Yeah, as you can tell by my beginning of my look here, we are going for a creative today. We are interrupting the regular scheduled programming of Nikki Tutorials look, as I got a product in yesterday, and because it's new, I'd like to get this up and out as soon as possible. And I saw the Instagram post and I'm like, dang, I need to do something with that. And that's the new Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette, the Obsessions palette. I picked up Caramel specifically because I was in love with Huda Caram's look that she did. I'll see if I can pull it up, make it bigger for you. This one here, can you guys see it? Anyway, I'm going to be trying to attempt to do something like this and see if I can pull it off. It's going to be a little strategic because I'm going to maybe have to put some tape there. It's pretty sharp lines. But I thought, oh, that's so cool to do, you know, a bit of a pattern with a neutral. And I absolutely, you know, these are my color. I love these colors. I like cool colors too, but I can't talk. But these, you know, they're gorgeous. I mean, this is my kind of neutral palette. I love them. I don't know how the textures are yet. We shall see. But I'm going to just do my best. It might not be exactly like hers because, I mean, hey, she has a whole team of people. It's just me. I just wanted to welcome all my new subscribers and to all my committed, loyal followers. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. I know I'm a bit out there. I have bipolar disorder, so I don't just do creatives for fun. It actually assists me in my mental health. I was slipping yesterday. It was a really rough day for me, and it felt like I had 2,000 pounds on my chest. And whenever that happens, the quickest way to pull me up is to do a creative. So that's what I've chosen to do. If it's not your thing, I'm sorry, but this kind of thing really helps to let me escape my mind and to focus in on something that's artistic and different. If that's you and you want to see how this comes out with my big high hair, I'm 50 years old, you guys. I know this isn't normal for a 50-year-old to do these kind of weird looks, but you know, it's not illegal. So here we go. I just want to give a quick shout out to Maria from Nightstar Beauty. She turned me on to these little elf tapes. Thank you, Maria. She's such a nice lady. You guys got to go check out her channel. She's got a, you know, gorgeous luxury makeup channel on YouTube, and I just really enjoy her energy. Anyway, super nice lady. Let me just go on here. I'm going to put these tapes in place to kind of get a bit of a pointed shape, just because I just don't trust that I can do that exactly. So let's just use these to help us along here. I'm going to take this, and it's really an elongated look, and so I'm not going to point it up too high. Just going to try to help me to create something really crisp and long and pointed. And because we're going to be doing a pattern, I just thought this might be a wise idea. Stick that behind my ear. So I'm leaving this little V here for me to manipulate into. Now maybe that's a good thing just to try to play to reshape the edges of your eyes and stuff like that. So I just also want to say happy Good Friday to everybody. And I hope you've got some lovely Easter plans. I am going to be starting this special diet on, is it the 9th or 10th? There's a whole posse of us. We're going to be going on the OmniFast liquid diet because I guess it's fast and simple. You don't have to think. And it's a friend of mine went on it before her bariatric surgery, Debbie. She'll probably be on the channel. So if any of you are wanting to lose weight, keep an eye out for that video because we're going to be doing that. I'm also doing it with my stepdaughter as well. She's kind of joining in on this whole thing. I'm just trying to get this tape right. Might lift this up a little tiny bit. Whoops. because I think for a lot of people, this whole lock-in thing has made us all put on a bit of weight. I haven't put on any weight, but I'm not losing either. And I just love the idea of drinking shakes and not having to worry about food and going into ketosis. I just can't wait. I can't wait to get at least 20 pounds off, so we'll see how that goes. This look is actually fairly matte looking to me, so we're going to play in this matte color right here. Do they have colors on the bottom? I don't know. Anyways, the bottom color, and we'll just start putting it on and see. You guys know I'm not a great arm swatcher. I do it sometime, but I'm not the greatest at it. So let's just put this on and see if I can get, you know what, I might have to do a secondary tape. I think I do. I'm gonna have to do a double tape on the top because that has to ride under the eye really sharply, so I'm gonna try that. Sorry about that, you guys. We're just fiddling along and being creative. These tapes are really gentle, so they don't really do too much pulling. Just want to make sure I've got that in the right spot. Again, it's just because we're doing a bit of a different sketch here, and I want to make sure that the lines are sharp. So let's just, I look crazy. Okay, let's just try this out. Yeah, we're gonna just pack it on. If I need to, I can always go in with, a little bit of MAC Plus, but it seems to be, just want to see how it goes on its very own without any assistance. All I have down is like concealer and powder for a base. I didn't put anything down just to kind of see how it blends. Woo! We're gonna have some pop-ups here because it's on the hair. Sorry about that. It is a nice matte, you guys. This is a good matte. It's gonna take a little finessing to make it look a little more even and solid, but that's okay. All right, I might put just a little bit of this on top. This little lighter caramel to kind of blend that down a bit. That's nice. I'm pretty much packing this on, but I did get a little falling debris here. Woo, be careful. And she's got it as one solid color to begin with, from what I can see. I saw her do it on Instagram really quickly, but I think it just is up for 24 hours, but maybe I missed it. I don't know. We're just gonna create by what it looks like. Like I said, it's just a touch trickier with loose skin, but you know what? Who cares? Still doable. I'm packing this on with a Sigma brush. It came in a pack, so I can't read the brush type, but it's a good packing brush for sure. Because we want this so solid, it's not anything where you have to diffuse too much, so it's actually a fairly easy look to do. I just want to get this beginning part looking the same as the other side. Okay, we're going to get into the intricate part, the interesting part where she makes these little designs out of it, which looks so cool. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good. I'm just going to refine it with a smaller brush just to make sure it's in place and good. It's going to take a fluff brush and just kind of go over it and blend. Okay, so the pattern is kind of like little blotches. It's just play and create. Sort of got different edges to it, round. I think the tape should help kind of define things. Let's hope. That's kind of neat. I'm just willy-nillying it here, you guys. I don't even have a rhyme or reason. I'm just playing and seeing what looks interesting. I just went on my first live yesterday, with A Merch Beauty. That's another great channel. She's super fun. She also does luxury makeup, and it's really cool because she's just creating a sense of community. And when you're at home and you're by yourself and you don't know anybody, it's kind of like going to a new school. You just sort of hope you fit in and hope you can be, accepted. And I know I kind of do different different things on my channel like this, but I'm certainly hoping that I can get to make some friends on here and meet different people, because it's kind of become my social outlet, since we can't really get together with a lot of people, and you know, it's just what I do every day. It's like you go to work and you don't have anybody to talk to, so having these new friends is really, really special. So I just want to say hey to Aileen and all the other she's got a little friend group there, all the other people that welcome me in. I just want to say thank you and for including me, and I can't wait to get to know everybody a little bit better. But I feel like a new kid on the block, that's for doggone sure. I'm doing a little definition there just because I think it might need something. It just looks a little whatever. And I'm going to bring this down in the corner for some definition, and I'm going to draw that across with the same color. I hope this comes out well. You just don't know until you try, right? I mean, if you're at home and you've got nothing better to do, there's just so many creative and artistic people out there. I would never want to position myself in a place to say I'm like so great at art or anything. I'm not. I'm really not. I love it, and I love seeing it. I love trying it. I don't even mind messing up and for things to look stupid and bad sometimes, and I'm sure they do. But I've always just been like that since I was little, and I saw fashion just kind of for the first time. You know, you see magazines and I grew up in the supermodel era, and we were all blown away by Linda Evangelista, Christy Turlington, oh my God, Naomi Campbell, the models, supermodels. And I worked for a modeling agency coming out of high school at 18 years old. I started out as a receptionist there and turning into story time. Anyways, I started out as a receptionist, and I was just always watching the makeup artistry department. They had a makeup school there as well, and I just was in awe of it all, and I wanted to be part of it in any way I could. Both my parents were hairstylists at a certain time, but I always ended up in the makeup corner. Loved it. And so I went and took my makeup artistry courses, and then what happened was I ended up director of the program in like 2 years' time. I just went crazy at it, and you know, ran the makeup school, and it was super fun and interesting, and we had some of our own models in our agency become sort of supermodels, at least close to, like really successful. People like Natasha Henstridge, if you've ever watched the movie Species or The Whole Nine Yards, if you've watched that movie, the blonde. Oh my God, we found her when she was 13, and then my job was to do some cool looks so that, you know, bigger agencies would grab on and send them away. And that was sort of the late 80s, and it was early 90s, and it was just a time of magic. It was so magical of a time for creativity and for fun and for being part of this industry. Oh my God, it was fun. You know, so many things happen in life. Well, this is interesting, hey you guys? All right, so I'm going to now do some liquid liner, I think. She's got hers looking kind of open and clean. I'm going to dramatize mine just a little bit. So I'll do my own take on things. I'm just going to rim my waterline. The look is a lot kind of cleaner looking, probably more wearable, but once you do these splotches, it becomes not exactly the most wearable. So I learned this trick, obviously watching TikTok and stuff like that. And because of the folds of my eye and liner and stuff like that, I'm trying to get the gist of this as a little bit of a bat wing or illusion liner. And I'm going to take this out and, oh no, she said to open my eyes exactly as you would hold them forward. Don't raise your eyebrows. Like that. And see this big chunk of skin right here? I'm trying to join that together. So it's a little bit of a bat wing liner. And then it's closer to the rim here. And that way when you open your eyes, the wing is in the right spot. So I don't know if you guys have tried this trick before, but it's super cool, so give it a try. See what happens. All right, I'm gonna just create a cat eye point in the inner corner just because I think it needs something like that. The unveil. It's gonna lift my makeup, you guys, but I'll go ahead and touch that up, so don't worry. Just so we can see how this looks. So it'll rip my makeup off, ignore. All right, that's cool. I'm into it. There's a little touching up here and there, but overall it did the job. Hi you guys, I just put some lashes on to kind of get a little bit of a better feel for how this was going to turn out. I'm noticing one of my eyebrows is just a little more rounded at the tip, so I'll just touch that up. So I'm just going to, I'll try to do my lips a little Huda style. She has hers, she really likes to do hers a certain way. Try. So I'm using Colourpop Lip Liner in color, I can't read it, BFF I think. I think so. It's a brownie color, and she brings it and focuses it kind of puckery here. I'll fill that in just a little bit. I've been fussing over what lip color to kind of do, and we still have one more thing exciting coming up. I think I'm going to, I want something kind of caramel toned. I'm going to test this. Okay, this is Tea Time Cream. I'm thinking, who is this by? Is this Colourpop? I think it could be. Getting that lip shape is an art form in itself, I swear. I'm going to see, this is a bit of a metallic. I'm going to plop a little bit for interest on top. It's a metallic color in That's Rich. I really need to go in there with the lip brush and perfect this a bit. This is looking messy. Okay, I'm just going to put a touch of gloss. It's the Gloss Angeles from Smashbox, and it's really pretty. Shimmer Nova. Ooh, this is fun. We got one more surprise. I have one more surprise for you guys, so stay hanging in there. Okay, I got these little temporary tattoos from Amazon, so I'm gonna try these out, you guys, and see how they look. So I'm just gonna cut little bits at a time so that, whoops, I can place them properly. And basically you just take like this little dots here. I'm going to place it. I want to put this one here, kind of in the middle. I hope I do this right. If I don't center it, it's going to be ridiculous. I hope this comes out. And I'll take one of my sponges and a bit of water and go over the tattoo paper here. Oops, dripping. And pray that it's not crooked. I'm not very even Steven to begin with, but let's just hope this works. Just wetting it down so that it can, is it gonna work? Woo. Okay, I'm gonna have to touch up my makeup there a little bit. But that looks neat. Okay, I'm not mad at that. There's some more. We're gonna do a little more. This is the kind of stuff that makes it super fun. I'm praying. Let's give this a, give me a little cross your fingers here. Okay. See if I can get this right. Nothing like putting water over top of your makeup to make you stressed out that it's gonna mess it up. Okay. Cross your fingers. What do you think? All right, we're gonna go for one more side. Oh no, one little guy's hanging on to my hair. Hold on. On there. Okay, I put it on there and this is the moment. Let's see if it's working. I'm gonna have to put a little more water. Put a little more water on it here and hopefully it sticks. And whatever doesn't stick, I'll have to find out a solution. So stay. Ooh. Okay, again, we're just missing one, but if they're missing on both sides, I might be able to get away with this. That's a fluke. I was thinking I wasn't going to do this one because we're really pushing our luck. Should I? Oh my God. Well, we've come this far together, you guys. If it goes awry, we'll just have to deal. Let's just see if we can pull this off. Let's try. I don't know if this is going to go well. It's not really holding to my shape of my face. Let's just see. I'll use my finger here in the middle. I'm dripping it all over my nose. Oh God. The things I do. Can't see this is the most glamorous thing I've ever done in my life. And it might look dumb, but you know, dripping everywhere. Let's try. Oh no, come on. Okay. Whew. All right, let's see if I can get this little bit sticking up. Oh, it's a little off, but oh man, okay. I'm just putting a touch of water on my finger and dabbling that down as gentle as I can. Okay, well, I think that's as good as we're gonna get it. I'll just touch up the makeup around it. It's got a little bit mangled because I think it's kind of cool. Well, you guys, this is the final. I'll take a few shots and hope they come out okay. I just wanted to show you guys the rest of the colors. I feel really guilty because I haven't swatched, haven't done anything, so I'm just gonna take this from the beginning, the top, and swatch. That's not swatching. The first one I don't find you can really see much for swatches. So let's just, that one's nice. So I like these caramel colors. I don't know about you guys. So we'll do, so that is that kind of softer color, this one here. So let's try some of these shimmer ones since we didn't get to try any of them. Maybe I can go, I'm gonna go on this side now. So that's not swatching very well, that middle one. It might look a lot different on the eyes, but it's not swatching that great. You guys can see the dark one because I put it on already, but it's a really good deep tone for sure. Now let's try this one here with all the sparkles in it. They don't swatch that well, but I think they play nicer on the eyes. This one here is kind of like a little base color, a little caramelly color. That's okay. The mattes swatch a lot easier than the shimmers do. Let's just try this last one, which is kind of all over my eyes, so you can sort of see it. So those are the tones. Again, they don't swatch as nice as they look, I think, on the eyes, but oh yeah, Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thanks again. Bye.